Hello everybody, this is Ryan Haley with Atlantic Shores Sotheby's International Realty coming to you today on August 8th, 2023. Here at the beach, we are into White Marlin Week. So this is one of our busiest weeks in Ocean City, one of the more exciting weeks in Ocean City. There's upwards of 400 boats that are fishing this week and $10 million in prize money, which is another record. So great week here in Ocean City. I wanted to take a couple minutes here to touch on not just what we've seen in the last 7 days here, but what we've seen kind of in the first half of 2023. We've crossed over, obviously we're into August, we are in the second half, getting and approaching the fall market. So what does it look like today? Well, we'll start with the last 7 days. Here in Worcester County, we've had 67 new properties come on the market, while at the same time we had 56 go under contract. So that's actually kind of encouraging for a lot of buyers as we've seen a little bit more inventory added to the market this past week. If we look county-wide, we have 343 properties for sale, while we are selling 189 in the last 30 days. That gives us 1.81 months supply here in Worcester County. Going over to Wicomico County, we've had 33 new properties come on the market here in the last 7 days, and we are completely even. We've had 33 go under contract in that same period of time. County-wide, we're looking at 1.4 months supply. That gives us 137 total actives in Wicomico County. Sussex County, Delaware, 136 new listings here in the last 7 days, while we had 157 go under contract. So the sales exceeding the new inventory there in Sussex County. Countywide, 2.7 months supply and roughly 1,301 properties for sale. Keep in mind, a lot of that is new construction. I know we've talked about this, but Sussex County, Delaware is really the hotbed where we're seeing new construction being added to the marketplace. So, what does it look like for the entire first half of the year and Q2 of 2023? Well, I wanted to give you some stats just to give you some context as to where our values are, what our median sales price is, days on market, things in that nature. And in Worcester County, right now, our median sales price is $410,000, with the average sales price being $459,000. Total month supply, as I mentioned before, we're just under 2 months. That is actually up a little bit. We're up about 25% over where we were a year ago. And if we look at the total number of homes for sale being 324, we're actually down 11%. So our inventory is down. When we look at Wicomico County here in Q2, our median sales price is $265,000, while our average sales price is $279,000. When we look at our total number of homes being 131 currently, that is down 42.5% year over year. So that definitely shows us in Wicomico County that the number of homes coming on the market is definitely down. When we look at Sussex County, average sales price $554,000, while our median is $448,000. And our homes for sale currently, this report's showing us 1,403. That's only down 5.8% over what we saw a year ago at this time. Some total sold numbers county by county. I thought this would be interesting to take a quick peek at. In Worcester County here, total number of solds is 756 year to date. So 756 properties have sold year to date in Worcester County. And as I mentioned before, our median sales price being $425,000. Wicomico County year to date, 624 transactions taking place. And looking at Sussex County obviously is the largest here. 3,045 properties have sold here year to date in Sussex County. The last piece I wanted to touch on kind of hits us on the national level, but I wanted to talk about one of the main reasons that we are seeing less homes on the market, our inventory being down, and that is the impact of mortgage rates on total listing inventory. And one stat that I find extremely fascinating is right now, across the entire United States, the average home that has a mortgage on it, 70.7% of those homes have mortgage interest rates that are less than 4%. So what that has caused some people to do, whether it's the move up buyer or the move down buyer or somebody who's just looking to go get a different home, it's caused some hesitation because they realize that today, if they were to go sell their current home that has an interest rate that's below 4% and go buy another home, on the purchase, they're going to have an interest rate that could be as high as 7.5%, where we're currently sitting today. So as the interest rates have risen, we've seen more home sellers or home owners staying in their home and thinking twice about actually selling. So what that has done, last year, as we were heading into the fall market, all of the major reporting agencies and economists were predicting we were going to see this huge spike in new listings. Well, it actually went the complete opposite. We have had less listings come on than we've had in the last 5 years because people are locked into those lower rates. And what does it mean moving forward? Well, interest rates are still predicted to stay in the 6 to 7% range for the next year. So that could continue to cause less homes to come on the market, which when there's less inventory and demand is high, it keeps those prices increasing. And as I mentioned, year to date, we're right around 6% appreciation for home values here on the shore. So that's just one interesting tidbit when people ask me, are we going to see more inventory hit the market? Well, if rates remain high, there's a good chance that we will not see as much inventory hit the market that some were expecting. So I anticipate we'll continue to have a very competitive market. The best homes in the best locations are going to garner a lot of activity and will continue to sell quickly. So hope this information is helpful. Little bit of a recap here as to what's going on in the last 7 days, but then also a look at the first half of the year. If you have any specific questions about any specific areas, I'd love to answer those for you and maybe break down a market report for those areas as well. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next week with another market report.